Hello, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all my followers and the people that have kept me going on this channel. It has been kind of a rough 2 years, not still getting up to 500 subscribers. But the funny thing is, I'll put a short video up and it will get like 1,000, 2,000. One of them got 7,000 views, yet I have over 400 subscribers, and the last few times I've posted videos, they've gotten 1, 2, 6 views. Very discouraging on YouTube for that to be happening. That's why I opened a TikTok channel. It is NSEH207_tarot, where I put very short 2 to 3 minute videos up. It seems like that's what people want, unfortunately, because I really like going in depth on the messages, and that's what we're going to do today. This is going to be first part of December, the 1st to the 15th-ish, maybe a little before, maybe a little after. And we are doing the sign of Capricorn. I have used my Christmas aura spray. I think it's really a room spray, but I still spray it around my aura. I got this from Angelic Celestial Colors in the UK. I think it may be more difficult now because you have to pay tariffs. But anyhow, Capricorns, we're going to go ahead and look at your coffee cup first, and then I'm going to pull tarot, where we have oracle cards and animal oracle already pulled for you, so the video isn't so long. Seeming that people like the short ones. I want to remind you that on December 4th, we have a full cold moon in Gemini. So around the 4th, beginning of December, you may feel pulled in 2 different directions. You may even feel like you have 2 different personalities. You may feel like you have 1 foot here and 1 foot there, so to speak, because Gemini is the twins, 2 different personalities. All right, Capricorn. So using my grandparents' 50th anniversary teacup here for your coffee portion of the reading. Let's see. See what we have in your cup. And then we'll do the plate. All right, my beautiful Capricorns. Here is the overview of your cup. Wow. Kind of gloppy and gloopy in there. Okay, let me see. All right, I see a person kind of stepping up. There's a couple of steps, and this person is lifting their, their foot up to step on the steps. So stepping up could be a promotion at work. It could be stepping up to defend yourself or sing your own praises. Stepping up to the plate could mean helping somebody. I see a beautiful bird in flight. It looks like kind of you see a trail and you see that bird there. So both of those are indicating up, going up, right, Capricorns? Uplifting times, going upward, walking on, things like that. Let's see. What I see the shape of a pyramid here. I don't know if some of you have plans to go to Egypt, possibly, or if the triangle shape means something in particular to you. I see like a deep sea diver, somebody diving in the sea, kind of floating there, just kind of looking around. Maybe you have plans to go snorkeling. I know sometimes December is a big vacation month. People are using up their PTO from the year. So that I have a strong feeling about water, oceans, something like that. I see there's like a circle, and as I looked at it, they're giving me the feeling of underwater activity. So I don't know if, I don't know, but I'm assuming, because my guides are giving me these messages, that some of you are planning some sort of vacation where you're going to be swimming. Okay, I'd love to know that in the comments. Okay, what? I see a Y. There's a Y here, but There's something on either side of it could be a path that splits in two different directions. Spirit, can you help me with that? Because okay, what do you want to say? There's a couple different messages here. One message is it's a cup that's being filled up. You see there's 3 dots kind of going into that Y. Whoops, right there. But there's also the message of the path is split. You're going to have a choice to make about which way to go. You're going to be maybe at a crossroads beginning of December. You're going to have to make a choice about which way to go, which thing to take. Excuse me. But there's also the sign of your cup. Your cup is being filled, but it's being filled in a drip drop kind of way. See that? So things may not be happening as fast as you want them to. Is that message there? My beautiful Cappies. Okay, what now? I see. What on earth? Okay. 3 different messages in that picture. That is so weird. Okay, so hopefully I can remember them all. One is somebody riding a horse. One is somebody riding an elephant. And one is Eeyore. Oh my gosh, my guides. So some of you may have a horseback riding trip planned, or you may be working with horses, right? Some of you maybe you're going to Africa or going somewhere where you are going to ride an elephant. And the Eeyore symbol means, if in Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore was kind of slow, and he, kind of talked like this, and he always was kind of like a dark cloud. He always seemed like he was depressed, right? Eeyore the donkey. So don't let that type of cloudiness come over you in the beginning of December. I know that sometimes December is a hard month, especially if you've lost a loved one, sometime in the year. But please try to remember that they're not gone, right? Their physical body is gone, but their soul is not gone. Okay, now I see it's like Canada maple leaves. So I don't know if some of you are watching, are from Canada, or if somebody's planning a trip to Canada. It seems like there's a lot of different travel messages in this cup. But I see 1, 2, 3. There are 4 leaves. They're maple leaves. So that is definitely Canada. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? I see the letter Z. I mean, that there's not a lot of words or names that begin with Z, but I definitely see the letter Z. Okay, we're back at the beginning now. All right, let's look at the bottom. I mean, this is real. The bottom is pretty gloppy and gloopy. I don't know why they had me say those words. Let's see if is there anything in there for my Capricorns. Okay, so the feeling they're giving me, as I'm looking at the cup, the light is shining on the white spots in there, and they're saying that, a message like diamond in the rough, or you'll get to the bottom of it, the light will come through, that sort of a message. Interesting. You'll get to the bottom of it, the light will come through, silver lining, something like that. So some of you may be going through something that's a little difficult for you, and wow, there's lots and lots of liquid in this. I don't know what kind of a message we're going to get out of this. So just remember that, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, right? Things work out the way they're supposed to, even though sometimes when we're going through it's difficult, right? But things like that, challenges help our souls to grow. Okay. All right, here is the overview of your plate. And I see, They just, this is so weird. They gave me the feeling of Japan, that white space in there. Japan has kind of a funny shape. It almost looks like a dragon. And that's the distinct, I heard, Japan. So more traveling or different countries or Japanese culture, something like that. I see a cute, like a puppy dog face right here. It's like a dog with what they're the picture they're showing me is like a dog with white fur, like a small dog, and it has like ribbons in its ears or something, like bows on its ears, and it's white. I don't know if that means something to someone out there, but well, I'm sure it does. I don't know why I say that. My guides don't give me messages if they don't go to something. It's just me, Lisa. I don't know. My guides know. You all know. Okay. What are all these? Okay, Spirit. I'm just trying to look at it from all perspectives to see what the message is besides Japan and the little white dog. I see another dog. This is a bigger dog, big dog. And this seems like they're giving me the feeling of a dog with like a big dog with a funny personality, like big and tall, like a Great Dane, Irish Wolfhound, some big dog, and it's showing like he's got a hat on. Like, I don't know why they would be showing that, but so somebody's got a dog out there with a big funny personality. The dog is just coming through to say hello, to let you know that he or she sees you. They're there. They're here. Okay, I see scissors. Scissors means a lot of times that can mean that there's something that needs to be cut out. Scissors are for cutting. And so when we see scissors, when I see scissors, it means it's not a haircut. That's like way too obvious. It means there's something, Capricorns, in your life that needs to be cut, right? It could be a person, a place, a thing, I don't know. But there's something's going on, and you need to really cut that out of your life. I see a profile of a man with a lot of things going on in his head. Profile of a man right here. We're kind of looking almost from the back to the side, and his mind is full of, it's like a mind that won't turn off. So a male person that's really has a monkey mind thing going on. There's too much thinking about too many things all at the same time, trying to take care of too many things. If that's you, or you have someone in your life, your partner, spouse, parent, the message is to help them calm down. Whatever it is that you need to do for that man who's just can't turn off his thoughts, the message is to help him to calm down with that. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to bring out? The two dogs, Japan, monkey mind, scissors. I'm just going to go around one more time just to see. Yeah, I think that's it. So Capricorns, there was a lot of travel messages in there, or different country messages. I don't know, maybe you're learning to speak a new language or something like that. But wow, that was quite a bit. Okay, let's get to the card portion of your reading now. I forgot to get the books out. What the heck were they? Earth Magic and Enchanted Map. Okay, sorry about that. I usually have this ready. All right, so from the Enchanted... Oh my gosh, I opened right up to the page. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the first card out from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed is number 17, Ghostlands. So you see the symbols. There's the zodiac symbols, and I don't know what, the rune symbols, and then sort of like a chair in the middle with nobody in it, right? This is number 17, which is an 8, which is mastery and infinity. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Oh, yes, yes. So not staying too much in like the planning or what have you. Like, you need to make sure that you're actually living, right, in the now moments. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or dream. These steps are important. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever, so live fully in the present moment. The now is the most powerful place to be, my beautiful Capricorns. Love that message. And then we have, I wasn't so lucky with this one, River from the Earth Magic Oracle by Stephen D. Farmer. River, movement. Okay, this is also piggybacking on the you need to live in the now message, because when we're stuck in the past or stuck dreaming about the future, we're not moving, right? So river, movement, beautiful. Fighting or blocking the flow of your life force can lead you to feeling spiritually void and disconnected from source, just like the metaphor of the river. It does not work to force or fight this compelling movement. When you simply pay attention and observe the flow, it becomes easier to navigate your experiences and see what lies ahead, or at least get a sense of what is to come by the ever-changing geography that unfolds as you cruise along. Whoops. I don't know if there's another page. Yeah. Okay, your resistance is hampering your ability to make a choice in this matter. Exactly what we said with the ghost lands, like not staying in the past or looking to the future too much, is that, yeah, that's going to stop you from being able to make a choice or do what needs to be done or move on, right? So great message there, my beautiful Capricorns. Be in the now, live in the now, be in the now moment. We will do the animal oracle at the end, as I typically do. But right now we will pull the tarot live for you. Doing all of this live makes the video so long, it takes forever to upload. And it also, I think, makes it boring for you guys when you have to watch me shuffle, because sometimes it takes a while to get the right card out. So, but this tarot portion we will do now. Okay. All right, Spirit. For my beautiful Capricorns, what is the message for the tarot portion of their reading, building on ghost lands and river, reminding them that they need to be moving and not stagnating, not staying in one place, focusing on the past or the future, not getting too nostalgic, but also not getting stuck in the planning phase, so they miss out living each day. I'm still talking because they're giving me these thoughts and things to say to you. Alrighty, tarot, Capricorn, beginning in December, 1st to the 15th approximately. Yeah, see, if we were doing this with every deck, we'd be here forever. Alright, Spirit, what is it? They want that one. 5 of Cups. Yeah, that's feeling in a lack mentality. That is going along with the no movement portion. Like sometimes we get stuck because we're focusing on the things that we don't have. Okay. All right. The Chariot, that's making a choice in order to move on. You got a lot of pentacles, though. That doesn't surprise me. Capricorn, you always have pentacles. You're very work-focused. I'm trying to see because I don't have my I think it's the 6 and the 9 of pentacles. And then the Chariot, which is a choice. And then Death, which is Scorpio. That's clean slate, doing things differently. All right, let's look at these in the order in which they came out, Cappies, and see what we have. 5 of Cups. He's walking through the forest. There are cups on either side of him. Now, in this card, in this deck, I should say, the cups aren't spilled and he's not sitting there staring at spilled cups. I love that this deck is used with those oracle cards because it's showing movement, right? He's walking. We can see that he's walking. He's got the cups around him. Cups, love, nurturing, water sign energy. 5s are change. So he is walking toward a change. This is a very good message to get on the heels of those oracle cards about movement, not fighting the movement, right? But just moving on, not staying in nostalgia or planning for the future. 6 of Pentacles. 6s are harmony. In this particular deck, we see somebody standing in the middle, and it looks like he may be directing these people about how much they're going to pick up or how much they're going to get. It looks like there's some shininess on the ground there. Pentacles are, what's in the physical. 6 of Pentacles can sometimes mean, is your money, time, and energy going in the right place? In this card, I feel like this guy is kind of doling out things. So it's the same sort of message about where your time, energy, and money are going, and to pay attention to that. Be sure they're hitting the mark. Be sure they're going into the right place. Could be a time to look into your 401k. How much do you have set aside for taxes? Do you need to make some donations before the end of the year? That kind of thing. Then you have the 9 of Pentacles. Love this. I love that they also gave her a bird in this deck, because this is a parrot. In the other deck, she has a falcon, I think. But 9s are accomplishment. She has created much wealth, could be generational wealth. So this, again, what I'm hearing is be sure that you protect your investments. Be sure that you protect what you've already created, because some change may be needed there, right? The 5 of Cups was change. Walking forward. So another message, because building on the oracle is not to hoard things, right? But to enjoy what you have. Then you have the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot is 7. 7s are reflection. The horses are just sitting there, standing, excuse me. They're not doing anything. They're kind of waiting for somebody to give them direction. So the Chariot is a victory, but it's a victory that comes with a decision and a choice, okay? So you need to choose how you're going forward. And we talked about this with the 5s of change, with those pentacles, how you're going to be going forward. It's also the sign of Cancer energy. If you have the sign of Cancer in your birth chart, this is telling you that this is your message. You may have a prominent Cancer in your life. This may be just talking about there could be a choice to do with this, and Cancer is involved. Then you have the Death card. It's not quite as pretty in this deck as it is in my other deck. This is Scorpio energy, right? This is 15, which is a 6. 6s are harmony. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Devil. This is you. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I don't have them all memorized. This is the Devil. This is you. Okay, this is your reading, Capricorn. This doesn't mean anything other than this is your reading, so pay attention. I am so sorry about that. They both begin with a DE, right? And I just didn't see it when it went down there. So 15, 6, harmony. This is you. This is you. I love it when the signs card comes out when I'm doing a reading. It is validation and confirmation for me that I am on the right track with this reading for you. The Empress. Beautiful. This is 3 energy. This is creation and collaboration. This is Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Mother Nature. She is the birther of all new things. I love this, Capricorn. So this is definitely your reading. You will have a choice to make about what is the new thing that you're going to do. Are you planning to jump into something different for the new year? What are your plans for that? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Beautiful reading for beginning of December, right? not staying stuck, not being stuck, but moving and going with the flow, looking at something a little differently with that Five of Cups, checking out your tax money, your savings, your 401ks, making a choice and decision about that. This is you. And then creation and collaboration with someone. It could be at work, it could be at home, it could be anything. You could be getting a new business. You could be creating a new project. Maybe you're doing some home renovations. It could be anything. Then you have 20, Sea Eagle. Again, choice, right? 20 is a 2. Explore the depths of the soul and find peace. Explore the depths of the soul and find peace. Now, this really takes on a new meaning when we apply it to the ghost lands and the movement, where we were talking about getting stuck in the past or the future, right? You need to find peace in this now moment, my beautiful Capricorns, okay? Well, I truly hope this has helped you in some way. Please give it a like, a share, a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And I love to get comments from you. If you'd like a one-to-one reading, of course, email me. We can do it live over Zoom, or I can pre-record it and send you the link. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.